Moms and dads, have you noticed that school lunch prices are up whether you pack them or buy them? And investors are on alert as the president meets with Russia's president today.
Jane King is at the New York Stock Exchange with those stories and more in today's Morning Business Report.
Good morning. The oil, gold, and defense markets are watching closely as President Trump meets with Russian President Putin today. If a ceasefire is reached, the stock market could rally on a potential peace dividend. Oil could react if Russia would face stronger sanctions on its oil exports. And gold, which tends to be a safe haven in times of trouble, could respond depending on the outcome. Well, parents and other caregivers packing a school lunch will pay more for the standard fare this year due to food inflation and tariffs. A report from Deloitte says although school-provided lunches are generally less expensive than lunches from home, those costs are rising too. So what is costing more? Milk, cheese, apples, and bananas. Stocks closed little changed yesterday, even as the second inflation report of the week showed hotter inflation than expected. Traders seem to look beyond that inflation report as it was driven by a big gain in airfare. Well, the soaring cost of living and financial pressures on families have forced 6 in 10 parents into debt to provide for their children. According to a survey from National Debt Relief conducted by Talker Research ahead of back-to-school season, for many parents, this debt is increasing as they work to make ends meet for their families. More than half of all parents surveyed are struggling to provide for their kids due to the rising cost of living. And 57% of those in debt said it made them feel limited in their ability to grow their family. Single parents were more likely to struggle to provide for their kids. Well, mortgage rates have fallen to the lowest level this year. The average rate on the standard 30-year fixed mortgage declined to 6.58%. That's according to Freddie Mac. That was a low not seen since October. The housing market has been stuck in a rut for a third year. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with your Morning Business Report.